What is going on, guys? Welcome. Happy Wednesday. Hope everybody's having a good day today. We are. Let's see. It's a pretty good day. I had a good day. It was busy, but definitely had a decent day. Hope everyone else had a good one. But we're gonna jump into the charts here. So obviously Trump spoke last night, and that did have some movement on the markets. I'm sure most people saw. Right about there. So went into a bunch of profit, and then it jumped up. Obviously, we were not in that trade because, as you guys know, we don't trade red folder news or speeches. Typically, speeches was a big one, and have to say, obviously, there was some serious movement there on the U.S. dollar after Trump spoke. So, you know how that is. All right, let's take a look at some charts here. We're going to look at the 4-hour and then move down. USD JPY looks like it's selling, by the way. Obviously, we have this zone here. It could come up and tap this W, finish this move off here. Right up here would be our goal for that, but it also could go back down. I think we may see some retracement to the EMA ribbon over here. So it's certainly possible to see movement down to here, which would be roughly 40-something pips. AUD, let's go to GJ. So GJ has the most volume right now. GJ's running on a tear upwards. Technicals are all buys except for the lower time frames. So GJ's on an absolute tear right now. It's important to know what they're doing, especially coming into when we're going to get into some trades. But yeah, if we go to like lower time frames here on the 15-minute, looks like we may get some selling volume, possibly down to, I would say, here as would be our retest. So if we were to get a sell signal right here, I think this would come down. Your first take profit would be this 211.468 area. And then moving on, you'd have your 211.117 or 120, and then your 210.857 as your zone up here would be your TP3. In terms of movement there, you're looking at roughly 87 pips. We'd probably get out with less than that if we did get in it, but that's what I'm looking at here. Aloha, what's going on, man? How are you? GBP AUD, let's take a look at this on the 4-hour time frame. It's low. It's low. We might be seeing a reversal here. This would be the third rejection on the 4-hour at a key zone. For this to go up and test this EMA ribbon zone right here. If we're looking at measuring this one, you're looking at 35 pips. Again, not a bad trade there. We're going to keep GBP AUD as a possible buy. So GBP AUD is a possible buy. Moving on, we got GBP CAD here. So GBP CAD on the 4-hour has done some really good things here. We had a full candle closure above the EMA ribbon. B, we have a confirmed uptrend. Well, until it breaks this trend. And C, we have a fair value gap formed. Now, with that being said, when we hop down to the 1, we do have a rejection here of the EMA ribbon. It does look like we could come up to this zone. We may need to redraw these zones out because this one doesn't seem very accurate, in my opinion, anymore. It was back before, but it's not as much now. So, our next zone is really up here. So, for us to see that, we need to see... we need to have these break the highs, but this could possibly go for 62 pips. GBP CAD. Now, the reason that's good is now 2 GBP pairs that we've looked at, both are bullish. You typically want to see that. That always helps, having 2 of them be bullish. But that's what we're going to look at here, as the primary pair both being bullish is a solid move for us. AUD JPY is just riding an unbelievable wave. We're going to stay away from that. I don't like unprecedented highs. And even if you go to the 1 day, it hasn't been this high. Last time was July of 24. Yeah, this is high, guys. So AUD-JPY, we're not going to touch. Just rejected the EMA ribbon a couple times. So certainly something that we're going to want to watch. Euro-JPY I'm marking as a buy. We have no news tonight, guys, so that's a relief. No news to worry about at all. That's always a good thing. So we're going to watch Euro-JPY. CHF-JPY, Euro-JPY, all these pairs look the same. So we're just going to be looking for volume on those. GBP-NZD, full break of structure here. If we look at the 4-hour, it looks like it could come down and break this. We'd need confirmation that it breaks this area right here. So we need a break and retest before we took the down to this area, which again, you'd be looking at roughly 175 pips. But we'd need to see that with our own eyes there to make sure that that's exactly what's going to happen. GBP-USD on the 4-hour is going to go. I can just tell you that now. GBP-USD on the 4-hour and the 1-hour. There's our micro zones drawn out there. We've rejected the fair value gap. We've closed above the EMA ribbon. We're on an uptrend. We have room to grow. You're looking at possibly 27 pips with some decent volume there. Looking at Euro AUD here, extremely low. Could get some rejection. I'm not touching it. Unflagging that. We still liked USD JPY. We did like GBP USD for buys. And then AUD USD. Boy, AUD USD looks good too. You guys see what happened with Euro GBP yesterday? So we only had a 6 pip stop loss, right? We barely took a loss. It was 6.3 pips. If we would have put it a couple more pips up, this thing drove. We had the direction right. We did. This draw and liquidity right here is what got us. Again, it was only 6 pips. It was a very, very tight stop loss. Didn't want to risk it with Trump speaking and all that. So very, very tight stop loss, but it perfectly came down. Just cleared this fair value gap and took us out for 6 pips last night. 6.4 to be exact. Not a big deal. We had the direction. The entry was wrong. It went a little higher than expected, obviously, right here. But still a good trade because the direction and the technical analysis was correct. That's really the important part, is that those are correct. As long as those are correct, we're good. We're on the right track. Now, honestly, it looks like a buy. Like a strong one, too. Like, it retested this area down here for quite some time. So, but we're probably not going to trade Euro GBP or Euro USD. So I'm going to unflag those. So, again, going back to our charts here, our number one chart is probably that GBP AUD trade. Because I like the rejection of the support 3 different times. This one, you had a couple hours worth of rejection, so that was really nice. Seeing, how long was that? Pretty much 8 hours of rejection. Always a good sign, especially when you're looking for some sort of reversal here. Andrew, what's up, man? How are you? What do you guys think of the new webcam? Is it clearer? The vertical stream is just, there's something going on with YouTube on the vertical streams. But the horizontal stream's looking solid. GBP CAD. What were we looking at here? GBP CAD and GBP AUD. GBP AUD, I actually don't like that much. We're going to get rid of that. So GBP CAD, Euro JPY. What were we looking at here? Let's go to the 15-minute. We were looking for a sell there to get to down here. So we're looking to possibly scalp that for 36 pips. Would be nice. That would be a really, really good move. Clean move, too. We obviously need the candle closure below the EMA ribbon for that to happen, as you guys know, but that's what we're looking for. The USD JPY trade looks like it kind of hit the spot already there. This would be your low. It's still got some room to go. Like 22 pips. Let's see what the 5-minute looks like. It looks like it was a bullish pennant that broke below. But it broke below, which signifies it's going to go this way. To this zone. Down here. So, we're going to have to watch that. GBP USD, bull flag. And then we got AUD USD. Like I said, this looked like a buy. I really don't want to go against the trend here. But this looks like it's going to possibly go up to come up and double top and then come down. So, I mean, you're looking at 27 pips more. And that's really your new top right there. Bottom, top, and then up here. So, and if we zoom in on the smaller time frame here, like I said, you can see it's consolidating right here. It's been consolidating on the EMA ribbon for about 7 hours. Not really much movement. The high and the low is only 9 pips. So we're going to need to wait for some sort of breakout. I like the USD JPY sells on the 5-minute time frame here. But like I said, it's kind of at the spot. Like it's exactly at where its resistance or support would be. So I kind of want to see what it does. Because it may just have a big jump up. Or it may continue down. We're going to get a 15-minute candle here in a couple minutes. 6 minutes and 40 seconds. So we'll be able to get a better idea there of what's going on. Adele, what's going on, man? Sorry, I just saw that there. The vertical stream, Adele, is doing some weird stuff. The horizontal one's way better. GJ, we already got the move, it looks like. Hop into the 1 hour here. Wow. Oh, what a move. What a move. That's 7 o'clock hour. What's up, Adele? What's the question mark for? We're just looking for something here. Again, if it doesn't fit our rules, we're not going to trade it, as you guys know. That's the rules. If it doesn't fit our rule, we don't trade it. Oh, you are on this stream. Nice. Okay, good. We're consolidating right here, that's for sure. Your next zone, though, is going to be down here, which is roughly 11 pips. Same with GJ. GJ's looking like 18 pips. AUD USD needs to break above these areas for us to take something. It's going to be right there and right here. So we need to see a break of these zones, either up or down. Again, the overall trends on all the GBPs and Euro JPY is up. So we don't necessarily want to scalp a sell on an uptrend. I don't like going against the trend at all. But it looks like on the hour we are going to come down here quite a bit. We'll see what the 15-minute candle brings us. Like I said, I love buys on GBP USD. I don't think this is dropping back into the zone. I think we're going up, if anything. 29 pips. Flowers Lady, what the Discord site is about? So the Discord is essentially just a community. So it doesn't cost anything for the free. And it's a community where we can talk about charts. People can ask questions. There's a free signals and there's a VIP signals. So you can join the community, get to know people, understand trades. Sometimes I post things in the education tab. But there's a bunch of different tabs, and it's just a community where people can talk about charts and learn from each other, and more importantly, learn from me how to trade. A lot of people send me charts throughout the days and ask me what I think of them. But, yeah, a lot of different versions. Well, that just went through. My own messages aren't coming through on... Yeah, it could be something with my end, but a lot of the chats aren't coming through. Hopefully that makes sense, Flowers Lady. Alright, we got 1 minute until we get a new 15-minute candle here, guys. On all of these charts. All right, let's see here, guys. I did. If you guys are watching and you're typing comments, for some reason it is not coming through on YouTube. Not sure why. Because my Nightbot's not even working. So, like, nothing is working for comments right now. So, don't think I'm not answering you. The comments on YouTube are actually just not working. I'm looking at how to fix it. Yeah, I don't know why. It's weird. BPO. He can see it. Okay. It's weird. I've never seen it do that before. We've been streaming quite a bit here. I've never seen that happen. Thanks for letting me know, though. At least someone can. Well, AUD USD JPY did break off. Let's take a look at the hour here. Oh yeah, it came down. All right, so USD JPY is dropping off. Yeah, this thing doesn't have it. That's not the one that I had on there yesterday. It's just weird that I can't see comments, but it is what it is. Sorry, guys. There we go. That's the one I used. All right, so now that we got the session highs and lows, I'll turn my indicator off for a minute just so we can see. So right where my line is Asian session high. So if we watch for Asian session high, if it sweeps Asian session high and doesn't reject, we could actually look to go long. But the 4 hour, wow, this thing's dropping off. But remember, this happened the other day. Asian session opened, it swept New York lows. And then it came back and retested New York highs. So this happened yesterday. We saw, or the other day. We've seen this before. You know what I mean? It's a big old red candle, though. Why is it so bearish? The days are bullish. It should come up and retest this. Unless it's using this trend. So, obviously, there's many ways to analyze a chart, but... I think it's just creating a wick, to be honest with you, and it's going to keep surging. I think we're going to see possibly 162 pips the other way, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. But we're still waiting, guys. We haven't had any of our 4 rules met. That worked. That let you chat just now. I just saw that. But it's not gonna send it. It's not gonna let Nightbot send anything because Nightbot's a moderator. Weird. I think GBP USD is going to come up and test the New York high. London high close was what right here? London close high was right there. So... I want to see it break these highs. Because then we'll get London session high up here. AUD USD looks like it's going to go. we already have been consolidating above the previous London session as well. It's crazy because the EMA ribbons that I use are almost identical to the session highs and lows. There's definitely a correlation for sure. Definitely a correlation. All right, let's see. We got a new 5-minute candle here. Again, we marked our high and our low here that we're waiting to see it break. We would like to see ideally a break and a retest here for this to reach the new highs, which would be up here. Conversely, we'd like to see over here a break and a retest to see the downside. Yeah, a lot of these charts are consolidating right now. We're going to need to see a break of the high or a break of the low to actually get in any of them. But certainly important to note that what we're seeing. Yeah, like even on this one, I think we're just making a wick. It's going to come up and go back up this way, fill this wick in, fill this zone. Certainly possible it keeps dropping, but this is this Asian high from last night is about to get a new 30-minute candle and a new 15-minute candle here. Oh, Nightbot just worked for the first time. Or it looks like it worked once. Smith, your comments are working. I wonder if it just fixed itself. Comments haven't been working at all. Haven't seen anybody be able to do anything. It's weird. Andrew, what's up, man? Oh, Sydney, yeah, I can see you. Ryan, I can see you. Jan, I can see you. Yeah. Alright, so it was just me going crazy thinking that my comments weren't working. Benny, what's up? I4D13, what's up, man? Okay, alright, so I think YouTube literally just got its shit together. Like 4 seconds ago. Yeah, I can see you too, Adele. Alright, we got 1 minute here. So GJ's looking like a sell here on the 15-minute. We just got the sell signal. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, it's all back. I think you guys are right. I think YouTube was just facing some technical difficulties. Man, I was all excited. I got a new webcam. I was like, everyone's going to see how clear it is. Absolutely dead silent. I'm like, wow, maybe I bought a crappy one. Yeah, it's all right. No, Nightbot just started working, so give it a second. Just give it a second. We'll be good. Good, I'm glad. Yep, it worked. Let's go. I think on the 15-minute, you could scalp this for 13 pips. See if it breaks this or not. Because we already have this as a sell. You know what I mean? Ah, that rejection, though. Everything's kind of ranging. Like I said, AUD USD and I like AUD USD and GBP USD for buys. The most out of all of them. Hey, now it's excellent on the vertical stream. We got both of them working. Yeah, if we get closure above this right here on this next 15-minute candle, guys, we might wait till 8 o'clock, but I think AUD USD is going to be the play tonight. Consolidation above London close, candle closure above the EMA ribbon, fair value gap. We're getting everything that we want to see here. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Yeah, I got it. Pinned. Hey, Smith, you watching? It's a waiting game now, folks. We just got to wait till the 8 o'clock candle. Yeah, no, it would have flagged everyone then. It might have flagged my stream, who knows, for trading, but I don't think so. We just got the buy on AUD USD. And on the 5, we just got it. See if it comes down at all. But if we can break these highs right here, little break and retest action, this thing's going to go. Yeah, YouTube overall, not surprised. It happens. They haven't put my watch hours up for the past 3 days either, which is weird. I'm going to look at my own and see how it looks. Yeah, it does look good. it looks like it fixed itself for good. Yeah. Yeah, Aiden Ross tried that with Kick, and it did really, really good, and then he dumped him. Isn't he back on Twitch now? Or is he still doing Kick? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Oh, I dropped that. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, he's still... I know he has ownership in Kick. Thanks, Ryan. Very nice of you. You haven't gotten one new subscriber either, so I'm wondering if there's just a glitch in the system. I think like their whole reporting is down. I'm glad we waited on this candle here. Always wait. Yeah, ChatGPT said there's an issue. Reported issues. It's alright though. We still trading. Our brokers still work. Maybe YouTube took the red pill. You're funny. It's been bugging for a couple days, to be honest with you guys, though. USDJPY is really just dropping off the face of the earth here. Just dropping. GJ is doing the same thing, but it's about to test the EMA ribbon. The last hour, though, went for 23 pips. These could just be liquidity draws on the London. Yeah, I don't think it's coming down here. Come back to touch Asian session low down here. It could. Where'd you send me a Twitter link? Oh, I see. Oh, Team YouTube. There you go. Oh, good to know. But like I said, you're already long on UJ. Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna reverse too, but it doesn't meet my criteria. Like this looks like it's gonna come back up and touch that. You got it, man. You got it. You'll be prepared. I know you will. Smart kid. He's got his interview for his, I think, U.S. visa. Go to school here. All right, let's see. We got a little bit of time till the 15-minute and till the hour here. Again, like I said, guys, AUD/USD is really the only chart that I'm looking at for buys. Unless we see a massive reversal on USD/JPY or GJ. GJ looks like it's going to. It sweeped the London session high, came back down, and then it's going to test. It might test this New York session low right here. I don't even need a line anymore. It's funny. All we're waiting for is a bullish fair value gap. TSU. Drake has a song called TSU. Adam Cross. There he is. What's going on, man? How are you? Unfortunately, I don't have that kind of pull at TSU. I can see your message. Adam Cross, I don't think it was you. It was YouTube. We were going over it a little bit earlier, but I think it was YouTube. Yeah, Houston's a lot like Florida, and Florida gets hotter in the summer. Yeah, it is a good school. We're looking to break the highs here. Let's break these highs. Maybe. One of my best friends is in Austin every 2 weeks right now. He's doing 2 weeks in Austin, 2 weeks in Vegas. Yeah, I had an issue, but I think we're back now. We're good. We good. If you guys haven't already, make sure you like the stream. Like the stream and subscribe if you're not. Oh, yeah, man, it's brutal. Even no, the worst is an afternoon rain. It's like 90 degrees, you get an afternoon rain, it cools down like 20 degrees, and then the sun comes back out, and it just, you see condensation or evaporation on the cement just coming up as steam. All right, we got the break we're looking for here, guys. We got the break we're looking for. That's good news. On the 4 hour, oh yes. I'd feel comfortable getting in this now, to be honest with you, but we're gonna wait. Yeah, it consolidated for so long right there. This is, after it broke, this is 16 days of consolidation, guys. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the day. For it to go to... No, the month is up here. I think we're going to retest the month because we rejected the EMA ribbon hard. Hard for, like I said, 16 days. I think you're going to see minimally probably 20 pips. AUD, I get it. You're from there. I forgot. It's certainly possible. Want to see if we get any rejection on the new hour, and then we'll look to possibly get in. We just don't want to get wicked out, you know? I've seen it happen. I meant to go to the 5. Or it wicks above, just a little fake out to come back down and retest this zone where you could scalp sells for 10 pips. I mean, not something I want to touch yet. We got a little bit of time. We got another 11 minutes, 10 minutes and 45 seconds. Your USD JPY is doing its thing. Liquidity sweep on the previous Asian session high to reverse. Is that what we're going to see here? And come and retest the EMA ribbon for 18 pips? Certainly possible. GBP CAD looks like it's going to go. Yeah, there's your bullish pennant there. Bullpen. Ugly drawing. We got closure above right here. This should go for at least up to there, which is 16 pips. Five minutes already about to get closure above. See, I'm glad we waited. So everything looked like it was going one way, and it was a draw on liquidity for a lot of them. Looks like they're going to be reversing. Excuse me. Yeah, it could go to yesterday's high. I mean, this was the London high yesterday. So a lot of these are reversing. Yeah, the session high. I like GBP CAD a lot. I like this GBP CAD one. All things pointing towards a rocket launch. Yeah. Excuse me, guys. What do we got? 6 minutes and 20 seconds. Yeah, look at that switch up on USD JPY. Oh my gosh. And market open was a gap down with a bullish candle though. I don't know. I see USD JPY taken out at least to here. 41 pips to there. We'll see though. It's moving up. Like on the 15 minute. What are... You typically don't see it move back down with a big candle like that. Huge wick at the Asian session high. Let's see, we got 4 minutes left to see what the heck's going on here. Again, just not enough information for us to take a trade yet. Not enough information yet. Yeah, better to be safe. Gonna wait. But our AUD USD trade is still taking a massive move up. I really like the buys here. Like, if we were to get in buys here, guys, our stop loss would be below the EMA. Yeah, it's only 36 pips. Where's the previous high, other than right there? It was up here back in January. It's been a while. AUD's just been climbing for weeks. But it's going to be like a 1-to-1 trade. Because you got 20 pips is a good number, though. Would not be mad about that. Let's take a look at this. See, AUD USD gap down to start the night. It gapped down and then has now moved up because it opened at almost 0.71170. GBP CAD, same thing. That hour move. Hour movement. Big jump. This 8 o'clock an hour is going to give us a lot of information. GBP USD looks awesome too. And GBP USD. Yeah, I agree. I have that in my ebook actually. The pairs and currencies and precious metals that correlate. Yeah, so if we go to this right here. Damn. So actually, Australia and silver is more correlative, but also the euro. So there's your correlations. And then Japan goes up if oil goes up. Or Japan goes down if oil goes up. USD goes down when gold goes up. The Swiss franc when gold goes up. Canadian dollar goes up when oil's down. So very important to know that stuff right here. All right, we just got our new hour here, guys. GBP USD and AUD USD and GBP CAD. I think I like GBP USD the most. So GBP USD, if we look at what our levels are here, that's TP1. That's TP2. That's really the next zone, though. Really only 2 TPs here. I mean, you could use 7 and 18, and then AUD USD. I believe so. 18. Same on both of those. You know who has more movement upward, though, is GBP CAD. But if we drop down to the 4 hour here on GBP CAD, this thing's going to go the other way. It could drop down, though, because of that bearish candle. I don't like GBP CAD anymore. I'm getting rid of GBP CAD. I don't like that 4 hour chart at all. Yeah, I have it in my ebook. Here, how about this? Everybody that goes and just signs up on my website as a subscriber, it's free. I will send you the ebook. Tradingwithmatt.ai. Just sign up as a subscriber in the bottom left on the first page. I'll send you guys my ebook. See if this works. So, yeah, just sign up as a subscriber and I'll send it to you in an email. How's that sound? Doesn't cost you anything. It's free. Boy, GBP, USD, GJ, and UJ just absolutely dropping off the face of the earth. It happens. Yeah, Sydney, did you not get it? I'll send it to you right now. Sydney? You should have got it when you signed up on the website. It gives you a link. I'll send it to you right now, Sydney. Yeah, no, we have it. Oh, comes with part of the plan that you bought. Yeah, that's fine. Just sent it to you. It's coming through on Discord there, Sydney. Yeah, I wrote it. It took me a long time to write it, man. Oh, boy. Countless Indian workers. I think we're going to get in buys here on... Yeah, guys, we're going to get in buys on GBP USD, I think, here. Well, you just did it. All right, let me focus on this trade, and then I'm going to send it for you guys. I'm trying to see what we're going to do here, because I don't like that we're coming up to those highs, but I do like the the price action here. Let's see what the 15 minutes doing. Wow, Euro JPY dropped off a cliff. So when you're on the website, scroll all the way down to the bottom on the left. It should be. I could be wrong. Hold on. Yeah, I just got a new form submission from someone. Benny. Yeah. Benny did it. So on the website, where do I have it under? Contact. So the contact tab right here. First name, last name, email, and phone number. Click submit. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, you got to click contact in the top right. I think this is going to drop off to the Asian high for 37 pips on UJ. Yeah, it's moving, that's for sure. JPY, GJ. They're all testing session lows right now. So it's testing London session low. Someone from Milwaukee. Ooh. Yeah, no problem. I'll send it over. I shall send it over. Joshua Garza, Benny. Yeah, I'm going to send this to everybody. Yeah, Adam Cross, AUD did move. We don't want to get faked out here, so these minutes right here are crucial to watch what's actually happening here. We're at an EMA ribbon on Euro JPY. You're at a session low and a fair value gap on GBP JPY. Rejection of this right here would be solid. Let me get rid of these sessions. Oh yeah, the subscribers started working too. See, like GJ rejecting the EMA and the New York AM kill zone, London close kill zone. I mean, it's gonna reject these spots heavily. Just need to see if it's gonna break through this fair value gap. Bet you the 5 minute already flipped. Oh no, it's right at the EMA ribbon. Yeah, I think it is too. Except for my vertical stream. That one's not coming back. I know that's where I got the most views, but I might get rid of the vertical stream altogether. Seriously, I might. Let's see what we get on this 15-minute candle here. Let's see what the 4-hour looks like. Is that a high for a long time from now? No, it really isn't. Interesting charts tonight, guys. Very, very interesting charts tonight. All of them are just weird. We're consolidating above on the high time frame right there, on the low time frame on AUD USD. And there's your pop right there. If you go here, put that at the bottom of the zone, this at the top of the zone, looking for roughly, what, 16 pips? A lot of these JPY pairs are reversing, guys. A lot of them are just heavily reversing. Yeah, it just moves kind of weird during this session. It's definitely got some interesting moves. Oh. GBP NZD. Holy heck. Oh man, this 4 hour is gonna come down and absolutely drop off, I think.